What if I told you that the strongest voices aren't the loudest, but the most grounded? That in a world overflowing with noise, the most influential person is not the one who shouts, but the one who speaks within a calm and conviction. That Stoics knew this in this video. You'll discover 12 timeless Stoic lessons to transform the way you speak, and in doing so, transform your influence. Lesson 1. Speak less, say more. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, once said, "Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue." The modern world celebrates fast talkers and endless streams of opinions, but the Stoics valued the opposite: brevity, clarity, and purpose. Words carry weight when they are rare, not rushed. So before speaking, pause. Is what you're about to say necessary? Will it build clarity or confusion? To speak like a Stoic is to let your silence add meaning to your words. Lesson 2. Never speak in anger. Epictetus taught, "No man is free who is not master of himself." How many times have you said something in anger and regretted it? When emotions rise, reason hides. The Stoic speaks from clarity, not from rage. If you're upset, say nothing. Let time sharpen your message. A moment of restraint can save years of damage. Lesson 3. Use words as tools, not weapons. Seneca said, "Speech is the mirror of the mind." The words you choose reflect your soul. Are they sharp and divisive, or calm, constructive, and clear? Language is a tool, not a weapon. When used with precision, it shapes minds. When used recklessly, it breaks trust. Be deliberate. Be gentle. Build bridges, not barriers. Lesson 4. Speak to build, not to break. The purpose of Stoic speech is not to win, it's to reveal truth. That means no sarcasm, no manipulation, no empty flattery. Let your words serve something bigger than your ego. When you speak to build others, you also strengthen yourself, uplift, clarify, encourage, and leave behind the need to dominate. Lesson 5. Remain calm in conflict. Epictetus reminded us, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. You don't need to match someone's volume or intensity. You don't need to win the argument with force. You win when you stay grounded. When you keep your center in chaos.com is power. The Stoic doesn't fight for dominance. He holds the mirror of truth silently. Lesson 6. Speak the truth, not what's popular. Stoicism never aligned itself with popularity. Marcus Aurelius ruled the Roman Empire, but he didn't chase applause. He wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Speak truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Don't adjust your words to fit the crowd. Adjust your courage to stand apart from it. Truth lasts. Popularity fades. Lesson 7. Let principles, not ego, shape your speech. Many arguments are not about truth, but pride. The Stoic doesn't waste breath defending ego. If you're wrong, admit it. If you're misunderstood, clarify, but never use words to inflate yourself. Use them to clarify your principles. In the end, what you say should reflect your values, not your insecurities. Lesson 8. Speak gently, but with strength. To be gentle is not to be weak. Gentle words can carry immense strength when they're anchored in integrity. There is power in restraint. In choosing grace over aggression, speak with kindness, but never compromise your truth. Let your tone reflect inner peace, not inner doubt. Lesson 9. Mirror the listener to guide them. Influence begins with understanding. To move people with your words, you must first meet them where they are. The Stoic observes before he speaks. He listens fully, then reflects back clarity, not confusion. Empathy is not surrender, is strategic. When you understand someone's inner world, you can invite them into yours. Lesson 10. Respond, don't react, Seneca said. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Most people react. They don't respond. They speak from wounds, not from wisdom. They react to what they fear, not to what is true. A Stoic waits, he reflects, and then he speaks with intention, not impulse. Be slow to speak, but swift to understand. Lesson 11. Speak to serve, not to impress. Wisdom wants to impress. Wisdom wants to serve. Every conversation is a chance to give, not take, to teach. Not show off, to clarify, not confuse. So ask yourself, is this about me or about helping the other person grow? Let your speech serve something greater than your pride. Lesson 12. Know when silence speaks louder. Seneca wrote, silence is a lesson learned from the many sufferings of life. Not every moment demands your voice. Some moments demand your stillness. When others shout, your silence can say more. When words will not help, your calm presence becomes your message. To speak like a Stoic is to understand the power of silence. Sometimes, saying nothing is the highest form of wisdom. Final ref, felicitio inda. Voice of a Stoic isn't the loudest in the room. It's the clearest, it's the most rooted in values. It's the voice that builds while others destroy, that calms while others inflame, that uplifts while others mock. Let your speech reflect your mind. Let your mind reflect your virtue, and let your virtue shape the world one word at a time. If these timeless Stoic lessons spoke to you, share this message. Speak less, but mean more. Speak with calm, speak with clarity, and above all, speak with purpose. Like this video, comment with your favorite Stoic lesson, subscribe for more timeless wisdom delivered modern. Stay grounded, stay true, speak like a Stoic.